Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Low sound, I think heavy lunch. Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a sharing about journey from 80 lakhs to 26 crores in a span of 3 years. Yeah, I am Ramesh Hegde, and I wish to share about my journey, 26 lakhs to 82 lakhs to 26 crores within 3 years. Before that, I will tell you about myself. I am married and resident of Devanagere. I am married for 16 years and I am having one son who is studying in 11th standard. I am from Devanagere. It is a very small district place from Karnataka and having a population of only 6 lakhs. It's a very small district. Being an automobile engineer, after completion of 25 years of service in automobile industry, by setting up an authorized Maruti service station at Devanagere, I switched over to this business. Which thing is motivated me to switch to financial planning? So everything was well up to 2002. When I undergone a huge loss in business, 2002, expanding the distributions of multi-products in automobile sector, not in a Maruti service station, some other products. So I went a huge loss. Then I started introspection of the business, where I went wrong. Then I came to know that my management of financial thing was not correct. I missed that. Missing means it is not fixing any wrong or nothing. Missing is if it was there, I am not undergoing that losses. Or I would have not switched to this. No? So that is the missing. So after that I took it as a challenge and I completed CFP. And my commitment is to create financial freedom to all my clients. That is my commitment. By that I started my career in financial field. When I started seriously, actually I started in the business 2008, but up to 2011-12 I have not taken it as a serious. I parallelly run my automobile business as well as this. And after that I took a seriousness in the business, and at this time my AUM was 82 lakhs in the year 11-12. After that my AUM has moved 3.5 crore in the year 12-13. 13-14 I crossed 10 crores. And current year I already crossed 18 crores in mutual funds and total AUM of 26 crores among all assets like government securities, bonds, fixed deposits, including all. By doing this, what opportunity I got is my service has been recognized by the Doordarshana channel, and they given an opportunity, and we started one historical program called Vayuktika Hanakasu Nirvahane. It is in Kannada language. It's a personal finance management. So it has been telecasted continuously 4 months, every Friday morning 8 to 8:30. After that, I started assessment how I got this success. So I put myself the following 4 questions: understanding client profile, understanding client financial needs, satisfactory delivery to the clients, and result what I have produced. Understanding client profile. It's a very critical area. Otherwise, I can put it into what customers are dealing with. and what they care about. The customers, in most of the cases, they are not opening their mouths. What they want, they are unable to tell that. We have to find out their needs. Then we have to address. And they are running behind the temporary gains. And they are comparing with others. He is having that much status, I am not having. Like that, they are comparing their status. In a rural area, just like in a small district, another one big threat is, suppose one intelligent person in the village, he make investment, everybody is simply following him. Whether that suits to me or not, what is the risk he is exposed to me, they won't calculate all these things. Simply they will follow. So that is another one thing. They are having a myth like the only assets, real estate and gold and fixed deposits are building the wealth to them. Wealth to them. They do not realize aspects like rate of returns and creation of wealth. They are not knowing about how to manage the taxes. They are very much interested in avoiding the taxes, not paying the tax or making the benefit of the tax, whatever the law is provided to us. In view of the above things, what I started client education program. In my office, I am having a space around 20 people around they can sit, and every week twice I will conduct a class. Initially, it was very difficult to me get two customers to sitting in an education class. Nowadays, they will come and sit voluntarily, and they will ask, "When is your class, sir? When you are conducting the class?" That is a 2 hours PPT presentation. What it is in that presentation is, we distinguish what is money, what is expenses, and what are the types of returns, and what is the risk and loss. If you put a question, what is the difference between risk and loss, they are telling both are same. They are unable to distinguish what is risk and what is loss. And like that, if you put a question, what is saving and what is investment, they are unable to distinguish. No? They are thinking saving and investment both are same. And they are not understanding the inflation, how the prices are increasing. Everybody is watching TV and reading newspapers, but they are not giving the importance on inflation. And the cost averaging advantages and compounding rate of interest and early investment benefits, they are not knowing all these things. So what I am doing in this education class, I will not invite them to come and do the planning with me. Just I will show their needs, where you are going wrong. At that time, two questions will come to me. One is, I am not having the money, why I need financial planning? And second one is, I am having sufficient money, why I should have a financial plan? So my answer is to first question, who is not having the money, at least by doing the financial planning, he knows how much shortfall he is undergoing now. I will explain with one example. One government official come to me, he is drawing around 16,000 rupees a month. So before marriage, his earning is very good and he is saving around 8,000 rupees. After marriage and he got a female child, then he came to me for a plan. So current expenditure is 8,000, and after considering his children education, marriage and his retirement, he needs another 9,000 rupees investment for the future expenditure. So total it is 17,000. What is his earning? 16,000. He is running behind 1,000 rupees less income every month. Immediately he has to take action to increase his income, or he has to compromise his expenditure. Otherwise, today's 1,000, after 30 years, he has to suffer a big loss of nearly 1.5 crores. Nobody is calculated that. So that is the benefit of financial planning. And who having extra money, sufficient money, they don't want to take the financial plan. So for them, their money is losing that purchasing value. For keeping the purchasing value of the money by the inflation effect, they have to have a financial plan. So that is why I am giving the answer. And third point is service aspect. The customer has to get a service. They want to ask statements frequently. For that, what I did, I launched my own website, and there I provided a user ID, login ID, and each customer is getting their own user ID and login ID. They can log in and they can check all their investments, returns, percentage of return, percentage of profit, and whatever the statement they need, transaction statement or a tax statement, capital gain statement, everything is available there. They can take out from individual. So that's why I avoided that aspect. They will not call me for the statement and all. They will come for only planning and investment. Even additional investment also they can done through online. That portal is also provided. Next, understanding the client financial needs. This is the very critical area where we have to be addressed. The customer problem as we dealt. And now that when I entered into this field, I had an interaction with so many distributors in Bangalore, and when I participated in Mumbai also, I had an interaction with a lot of people. What I found that they are not having self-expression. They are not having a power. And they are self-centered. And they are not having a proper planning. Why I am saying that? When any customer comes to us, they will telling so much stories. I will explain with one example. Recently, one person came from Hyderabad to take a financial planning to me, and he is drawing 3 lakh rupees per month salary. And he is going to retire after 5 years. So his worry is, he is not having a retirement fund or retirement benefit from the company. But what he is telling all his success stories, and his son is studying, everything he is telling. So by his interaction only we have to get which area he is suffering. Then only we can address that point. The sale is converted to in our favor. Otherwise it is not. So once I stopped him and I asked, you are feeling insecurity at this time, you need retirement planning. Then exactly he told, yes, I need that. Then I calculated he needs 2 crore rupees within 5 years. It is very difficult to accumulate 2 crore rupees within 5 years. But he asked me how much I have to start invest from today. Then I told, you invest 1,25,000 rupees per month. Then he told, okay, I will start investment of 1,50,000 rupees per month. He started immediately. So like that, when I interacted with the customer and addressed to the their commitment, my SIP book was, my SIP book last month, and it is increased to 26 lakh rupees per month. And after that, I started drawing the planning. And another statement I wanted to say that after knowing the knowledge, we will get relaxed. After completion of CFE, we are relaxed that I did a completion of CFE. Now I no need to worry about that. People will come by seeing my board. It's a wrong. By knowing, nothing going to change. By knowing, nothing going to change. So by putting action only, you can convert it to sale. Otherwise it is not. Nobody will come by seeing your board as a CFP. The people are not aware of that. And after proper education, the customers are diverted from the commission paying market. Because when they attending to my class now, at the end of the class, if I have not told, they will ask, sir, what is your remuneration? Because before that, I will disclose like that, I am not selling any product, I am not selling any, I am not an agent of any company, and I will not force you to taking the plan. What I will do is, I will empower them to take the decision for their life. If you need, you come to me. Otherwise, no. So who needs a financial plan? They need. No? So that our work is to create. Yeah, this is I want. Then they will come to me automatically. Otherwise what we will do? We are running behind them. So then again they will go forward. So that is I have avoided in my business. Education, understanding of common mistake, proper planning and building new dreams were periodically delivered to my clients. How it is, I told them, through proper website, they can easily access and they can get all the doubts clear across the table. And another one thing what I will do is, when I will explain the plan or I will prepare the plan, I will normally call the couples. Because if wife is not come, the plan is incomplete. Because if he make mind, but wife is not allowing him to do that. For that last week, one engineer came from Dharwad. It is around 300 kilometers away from Devanagere. He came and he is very much interested to take a plan. Then I asked what his wife is doing. She is a principal in college. Then I asked him to bring her also. So next day he went back and he called her wife, his wife. Then she is refusing to come to me. Why, you know? That is that much distant place. Why we have to go? And again you are telling to make a payment to him. So many advisors are available here. So you take the advice from these fellows. Finally he brought her to my office. Then after discussion and after explaining all the plan, she only expressed that, sir, yesterday I quarreled with my husband regarding this subject. Now I came to know why you called us here. Then she made a request to that I have to go to her college and give the address or I have to conduct education classes in that college to benefiting of other lecturers. So that is alignment with risk, goal planning and retirement planning, building the confidence, the area of equity exposure, standing for accomplishment of client goals. Where the people are not understanding that, they are not having any objective. You ask any customer, they are making investment when they are buying site or they are buying gold or they are buying FD. You ask, what is the objective of your investment in real estate? They don't know the objective. They are simply making an investment, right? Because the asset class is like that, the real asset and golds are made for hedging the inflation. But in planning, we have to ensure that we have to beat the inflation and create the wealth for them. Otherwise, our purpose is not served. So then we have to make them and give the idea about the equity market and why we have to take equity mutual fund exposure and what are the benefits. So they are that is making very easy to reach the goals. And simultaneously they having another one fear. If we make investment, they are unable to encash the money then they require. So we have to address that also by creating the contingency fund. So we have to meet that immediate liquidity. And third one is very important thing. We have to make them responsible. We should not take responsibility on behalf of them. The family has to get responsible, accountable for their financial life. We should stand for support and make ensure to move in a proper road. Otherwise, what we will do, we will make a promise, we are taking a responsibility, so we will make all the things to you. So then they will start complaining on us. Instead of that, I am making, they have to be responsible, accountable for their life, thus making difference in their life. Once they become responsible and accountable, automatically the difference will come. I proudly say that I have changed more than 220 families' lives respected to their financial status and well-beingness, thus creating powerful society with a clean financial environment. Why I mentioned the clean financial environment? Anybody is going to guess? Why I mentioned the clean financial environment?
Kickbacks have been stopped.
Huh? No.
No
It is a recent experience of mine. I am very proud to share that. Only 3 days back it was happened. So I given a plan to one assistant commissioner 1.5 years back. He implemented, he followed every instruction as given by me. Last week he came for the review of his account. At that time he was kept very happy. I asked, what is the changes, sir? Any promotions? Anything happened? You are looking very smiley. Then he told, no, Hegde. Anyhow, I got confidence in your plan. Once you given a plan and after implementation of 1.5 years, I got that I am ensured that I will get 10 crore rupees at the time of my retirement. Then I took a decision last month like that. Why should I take bribe? Why should I have to live a that is fear life? Because somebody comes, somebody raids, somebody do some other things. So that's why I disclosed last month, I will not take any bribe in my life. Then I told, if you only change, it is not make any difference, sir. Another 200, 300 people comes like you, no? Then it will make some changes. Then he promised, I will bring 100 officers of my cadre, they will get the financial planning and we will create an environment like that. So that's why I mentioned clean financial environment. And another one important thing, somebody asks what you are doing. My business is, I changed some concept. My business is listening for and making reliable delivery which makes real difference in their life, what the people are dealing with and what they care about. That is my business. It means, till 3 years back, customer will come, he will tell some stories, and I will bring my stories, and will send some other products. Now I am not doing that. I am listening for what they are telling and making reliable delivery. What they want, I will deliver. Which makes a real difference in their life, what the customers are dealing with and what they care about. On that principle, I am working. So that is led me to reach this height. And the need of the hour is to go to the next level professionally. How we have to take it professionally? You see, all other professions, doctors, advocates, chartered accountants, they are not hesitating to charge the fees. Why we are hesitating to charge the fees? We are not ready to go and ask, I am charging fees. Why it is bitter experience to me now? I given one plan to one high school teacher. He blindly followed me and he discussed with the same plan with his brother, who is an economic professor in university. One day that university professor has came to me and his question was, which company you attached? First question is, which company you attached? I have not taken a trouble to answer this question. I put a question again to him, reverse to him. Okay, when you whether you went to doctor, yes. Whether you asked the doctor to same question, which company medicine you are giving description? No. What you are telling? No, I am not having good health, so please give me the treatment. Like that, he supports. Then whatever the description he gives, he will take the medicine and he will get well. Like that, I am also a financial doctor. What is your status? You tell me. I will give you the suggestion. I am not selling any company product. At that stage, he cleared about that. Then next question was, what is your remuneration? I am charging the fees to you. Why should I pay the fees to you? Whether I will pay into fees to chartered accountant, advocate or a doctor? Yes, I am paying, they are professionals. Yes, I am also a professional. Because I am making the difference in your financial life. So that's why you have to make a fees to me. So that's why it is our responsibility. We have to create our own identity to say, proud, we are the financial professionals. So then we can easily start the company. And another one is, so many products are mis-selling in this area. So regulator is putting always the rules and regulations extending. And as being a certified financial planners, just like how the CS are doing, like that, one day SEBI may bring the rules before making the investment. They may put the certain levels. Before making the investment, you have to get a certification from the certified financial planners. So toward that direction, all we have to be work, and we have to get that authorization. So then we will get the respect in our society. So I will acknowledge KEYUR SHAH sir for giving this opportunity, and I will acknowledge you people to patiently hear my experience. So thank you all. Any questions?
We have a limited time, so we will discuss offline. Maybe he is there with us till evening 7 o'clock, na? Yeah. Thank you very much. Now, let me invite Shri Rajendra Kalu sir. Sir, please. Sir is a founder and CEO of the Trust Putters Wealth Manager India Limited, and he is a seasoned banker and the wealth management professional having the rich experience of 20-25 years plus. And I am happy to share that he has acquired the both certificates